Video 11. Understanding click-through rate and using it to your advantage. During past videos, you learned that to earn big money with AdSense, you need a constant stream of clicks on your ads. Google AdSense pays you every time that somebody enters your site and clicks on one of the ads that you have placed in there. One thing that greatly influences your revenue through AdSense ads is something called click-through rate, or CTR for short. Click-through rate is the ratio of visitors that click on your ads in relation to the actual number of visitors that your website gets. Click-through rate is a term that has been used since the first online ad was shown, and it is used to measure the effectiveness of an online advertising campaign in bringing visitors to a website, and to measure the effectiveness of an advertising campaign inside a given website. Online marketers do not yet have a tool to gauge emotional responses to online ads from visitors, so click rate has been proven to be a great piece of data. Click-through rates are used to measure the ratio of clicks on ads against impressions, which is the number of people that visit a website and are shown a Google AdSense ad. In this approach, the higher the click rate number is, the better. Click-through rate is obtained from a formula, which is the number of total clicks on ads divided by impressions or ad views on a given site's page. The result is your CTR. For example, if you get a total of 10 clicks on ads for every 200 visitors, your CTR would be 5%. You can check your ad CTR and impressions by linking your Google AdSense account to your Google Analytics account. To check them, access your Analytics account and look for the Reporting tab. Using click-through rate to your advantage. Click-through rate will influence your AdSense website in two ways. First, it will gauge how well your ads are performing. CTR is measured for each individual ad, and it will be an indication of how good your keywords and ad placement are. A high CTR means that your visitors find your ads helpful, and that your keywords are doing a great job into getting traffic to your AdSense website. On the other hand, a low CTR is an indication that maybe some keywords and even some ads are not the correct ones to show on your site. This has a positive twist, because you can use this information to work on better keywords and proper ad positioning to get better results. The other way CTR influences your AdSense site is that higher CTR numbers will give your site a higher quality score, a metric that Google uses to identify the sites that are performing the best. A high quality score has a direct impact on how much you will be paid for CPC, or the cost per click associated to certain keywords on your site, and on how the ads on your site will be featured when such keywords are entered in the Google search engine. The higher the CTR, the higher the score, and the more advertisers will pay for ads. That means those ads will be featured at the top for related keyword searches, which in the end means that your site will be also among the top results for such searches. What is the optimal click-through rate? There is not a universally accepted number thus far, because Google, through its terms of service, clearly states that you cannot make certain statistics about your site public, including CTR. It is understood that the average CTR in the online advertising industry is 10%, but many cite that a good starting point would be around 0.5 to 3%. Of course, a higher CTR doesn't guarantee tons of money if you're not targeting good cost-per-click keywords. How can you maximize your CTR? Create quality content. Creating quality content is one of the most practical ways to increase not just traffic, but also to convert traffic into a high CTR. It's not only because you are working on some great SEO, but also because by creating great original content, your site goes up in Google's ranks, which will in turn allow Google to place targeted ads for your site's audience, guaranteeing you many more clicks on ads. Many people out there are creating multiple AdSense websites in the hopes of making a little money here and another bit of money on this other site, but we recommend you focus on creating great content for one or two sites or blogs. You will get better results that way. Better ad placement. Where you place ads on your AdSense site has a huge impact on how many clicks per ad you get. Regularly check seasoned websites that advertise with the AdSense platform to see how they are doing it. Ads placed on top and leaning to the right, and ads placed on the right and on the footer are the ones that convert the best. Also, big-sized ads on top are great to catch the eye. Avoid banner blindness by changing your ad's position every once in a while. Your regular visitors will get used to ads being placed in the same position, and they can get to a point when they will be ignoring them. Also, use heat maps to know where your ads are not converting. Don't make every section of your site an advertising campaign. Plan your keywords. You have to remember that the vast majority of clicks on ads come from search engine traffic, so you have to use proper keywords when populating your site with articles. Besides, proper keyword planning will land targeted ads on your site, which converts into more clicks.